What's up, YouTube? It's me again. It's been a while. Things have been weird, lots of changes. But we're gonna try this again. So here we go. Got some new parts for the Jeep. We're putting it on 1-ton axles, or as I like to call it, Nuntons. I got a CAD deleted Dodge Dana 60 for the front and Sterling 10 1/4 in the rear. The Dana 60 is a ball joint. Universal, yeah. Doesn't have lockout hubs. Can't think what that's called. Unit bearing. It's got unit bearings now. So it's not really what the internet calls a 1-ton axle, but yeah, that's what we got for $300 from a buddy. So it's going to be great. Today we're going to try and pull the gas tank out. I've test fitted everything and gas tank's just in the way. I need to push the axle back so the drive shaft's a little bit longer than it was before. The yoke on the Sterling sticks out a lot farther than it used to on the 8.8 that was in before. And so we're going to push that axle way back. Put the gas tank in the cab somewhere with a nice little fuel cell jobby that the cheapest eBay has. And yeah. It's going to be good. Today we're going to work on pulling that gas tank, like I said. Buddy Ryan's coming over to give me a hand because, of course, when you pull a project into the garage, you should always have the gas tank topped off so it can sit there for a while with a full tank. So let's get at it. Went around, sprayed some PB blaster on the bolts on the back of the tank as well as the ones on the front of the tank skid. Like you can tell, she's in hovercraft mode currently. That's pretty cool. Got everything lubricated. Pulled the little fuel door cover thing out. So she's just dangling in there. So yeah, pretty much waiting on Ryan to show up. And we're going to start dropping this pig out of here. Little side note. In the process of all this, we needed to cut the old coil spring perches off the rear, because we want to make them right while we're at it. So this is what they looked like. Yeah, that's my finger. Pretty rough shape. Definitely a move to be made right now. And this is what the new ones are from Barnes 4-wheel drive. Nice and thick, nice and beefy. Gets a little bracket that welds inside, or like a big washer that welds inside here. Got a weld around here, and then it'll get a nut so that you can have a nice spring retainer. So we started pulling bolts on the gas tank. We got all the lines disconnected. Having issues getting some bolts out. So Ryan's got one of them Poundy Boy sockets on there, and we're going to try and get him out. Bolts are rounded off. But yeah, this is where we're at.
These sockets too, they're a little pricey, but they're worth it.
That's pretty nice. Where is that set of them?
Oh,
right
here.
here.
A couple in front of your mower.
These bad mamma jammas right here. Well, I have to pick me up a set. Seemed to work pretty good.
Picked them up a few years back.
Tip: when doing this kind of stuff, always have an out-of-date fire extinguisher around. You never know, you may need it. I don't really work on it. He does all the work. I stand around and look cool while I do it, so it's good to have friends. It's really loud in here. The air compressor's really loud. You probably can't hear any of this, but we'll add subtitles if you can. Get after it, buddy. Get that bolt. So now that the garage smells like PB blaster and gasoline, we have the gas tank out. Got all kinds of room for activities. Got Mr. Sterling kind of sitting in there on his face. Going to get that into position, start measuring for lengths and figuring all that geometry that I have nothing about. I'm going to figure all that out. Got this bad boy right there. A little roller dolly. Move him around as we please. And yeah, so gonna call it a day. It's too cold out here, and I got a pair of dogs that want to get a little attention from me. So have a good one. See you on the next one.